And let me just take a look at your chart here. Oh no, it looks like you're severely lacking in vitamin me. But that's okay, that's an easy fix. All you have to do is check out my Patreon or my channel membership, both of which are linked below. You're gonna be just fine, don't worry. Let's get started with your appointment. All right, I know I don't want to be here, and I imagine you don't want to be here either. So let's just skip all the small talk and get straight into it, shall we? All right, name, date of birth, and you're in for a cranial nerve assessment, is that right? Now is usually when I ask you how you came to find yourself in this situation, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really care, so. Oh, please don't tell me you're scared of hospitals. All right. Nothing to be afraid of. Just a simple little appointment. Nothing will hurt. Let's listen to your heart. Hold your breath. Hold it. And now breathe. Deep breath. And again, deep breath. Okay. And you bumped your head where exactly? Right here. And did you pass out when you fell? Yes, I feel a little bit of a bump forming, but that's normal. Okay. Look straight at me. Now follow the light. Do your best to not move your head. Okay? Better. Okay. Good. Good. Now I want you to tell me, when does my finger enter your field of vision? Good. 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 Have you experienced any dizziness, double vision, blurred vision? No. Okay. Now we'll take a look at the eye chart. And with both eyes open, I want you to tell me, what is this letter? L, T, F, B, H, O, L, C. Now close this eye, close this eye, close this eye, close this eye, close this eye. And again. Good. Now close this eye, close this eye, close this eye, close this eye, close this eye. Good. Again, no blurry vision, no double vision. Good. Okay. And now I have the pleasure of testing your facial muscles, your facial muscles, your facial muscles, your facial muscles. So I want you to hold your jaw open wide, and I will try to press against it, and I simply want you to resist, resist, resist. Hold it open, resist. Good. And now I want you to hold your eyes shut. Hold your eyes tightly shut, tightly shut, tightly shut. And I will try to pull them open. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Okay. Resist. Perfect. Puff out your cheeks for me. Good. Smile, big smile, wider, more teeth. Good. Frown, angry face. Good. Did you have trouble with any of those? Wonderful. Now I will test you for facial symmetry. Facial symmetry. So for this, just do a relaxed face, completely neutral. Neutral. That is your neutral face, okay. All right, fair enough. No drooping. Okay. Apart from your general appearance and facial structure, it all seems to be perfectly fine. All right, now we'll be testing your facial sensation. For this part of the exam, I will be using two different tools. One is soft and one is hard. And I simply want you to close your eyes and tell me, which one do you feel? Again, I'll be super gentle, so don't you worry. All right, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Good. Which one Which one? Good. 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 No issues feeling either of those. You can open your eyes now. All right. Okay, next we'll be testing your taste. One moment while I grab my supplies. Drink this one first. Salt water. Yes. Sorry, I should have said just a sip. That's my bad. Now this one here. Sugar. 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 Good. And next, your hearing. Have you had any trouble with your hearing? No tinnitus? Good. I have two little tuning forks here. All right, here's the first one. Could you hear that? Good. And the second. Wonderful. And which one was higher pitched? Good. One final test for this exam will be your sense of smell. Have you noticed a loss of your sense of smell? Shocking. Well, it seems you came into my office without showering, so I thought maybe you couldn't smell anything. No? Okay. Well, I suppose we can put that to the test. Can you identify the scent? Yes. Good. Almost there. Lemon. Good. And again. Coffee beans. Good. Now I want you to close your eyes again. And tell me, which one is this? Coffee. Which one is this? Lemon. Which one is this? Lemon. Which one is this? Coffee. Again, coffee. Again, lemon. Well, it appears you can smell right now, so I suppose you just have complete disregard for the people around you. All right. So you have no issues with your cranial nerves or your senses. Lucky you. But if I were you, I would stay away from whatever you were doing to get that little injury of yours. Yes. Yes, the goose egg on your head here isn't really doing you any favors in terms of your appearance. Well, it was my pleasure. If you have any questions, feel free to consult google.com. Yeah, because I don't really take calls. Okay, well, hopefully I won't see you again soon. Take care.